Всем привет! Я не знаю, я записываю до стрима, так что я не знаю, как там прошел он, нет. Посмотрим. Давайте посмотрим. Полетели. Блин, все-таки как красиво тут это все показано. Как я понял, долго играть на этом компе невозможно, потому что начинает подлагивать. Где она там? Оп. О, не прогрузились все текстуры, блин. Слишком быстро долетел? Не понял, почему она не прогрузилась, ни хера. Ладно. Чё такое? Все закрыто, все нормально. Не то нажал, наверное. Force Experience. Это не то, да? Подождите секундочку. Сейчас я посмотрю кое-что. Ну, драйвер установлен. Ладно. Вроде подзагрузилось. Еще это. Ой, те какие милые. Так, у меня ничего нового нету? Есть. Ну я как раз буду... Я чё, блядь? Ладно, добегу уже. Помещаться смысла нет. Я почему-то думал, что... Кстати, она ж была не здесь, получается, да? Дефинда. Я не помню Дефинда вообще, в принципе. Где моя врачей комнатка? Годно.
Show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it! What is it? Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
Еще один проход, типа. Да.
If you're inside when you're ready.
Я хочу посмотреть, что сзади. О, блин, прикольно.
Look at this. It's amazing. Where are we, Deke? It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Управлять тварями. Тварями, блин.
Dig thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Dig hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold.
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Ну да, сейчас надо будет F3.
Wonderful.
А, понял. Блин, прикольно. А, типа... Почему я здесь летать, кстати, не могу? Подожди. Серьезно? Тут еще что-то есть? А, и, кстати, интересно. О, могу. Понял, надо обойти.
Now he can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deep thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Так, а чем мне нужно? Выйти. Прикольно. Так. Ай. Нет, не ай, а Т. Так. Вы можете использовать волшебные материалы, тестский станок, чтобы добавить и обновить дополнительные показатели или же присвоить вашему снаряжению определенные характеристики. Всего несколько небольших улучшений могут привести к значительному повышению вашей силы в бою. Новых тварей можно спасти, понятно. Выполняя задания рецепта характеристик можно... Понятно. Так. Добудьте характеристику. Подожди. Подожди секундочку. Я кое-что сделаю.
Came up nicely. I should show Deke. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deed suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Что? Бля, я хочу Вингардиум Левиоса. Блять. Астомоментум это что? Астомоментум. не помню, что это за заклинание. Астомоментум. А, это вот. А, типа замедление. Ну ладно, это мне не нужно. Так. Себастьян. Себастьян есть? Нет. Нет. Ну тут я ёбаный в рот, тем более я перемещусь. Ты чувствуешь?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Может это вот это? Так, давай точки перемещения, блять, возьмем с собой. Сначала это, потом эти три. Можно вызывать как-то быстро этот? Блядь, чё оно так? Хрен его знает. Вот, теперь нормально. Лохомора. Алахмур. У меня брюквы нету, да? Да, у меня нет этой хуйни. О. Кстати, я хотел кое-что проверить. F2, невидимость. Нельзя, да? А, у меня они есть. Бляха-муха.
You only have one more slave.
Ну ладно. Пойдем посмотрим.
Dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Кстати, Дефинда очень мощное заклинание. Урон наносит... дай боже.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Так, теперь вот это. Так, что там еще осталось? Вот это. Ух ты ж, нужно было так слетать. Обратно вот так полечу. Тун-тун-тун-тун.
I just need some rest.
Мишка светочным пламенем.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale? What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by anytime?
Можно так даже зайти. Колодец Фелкневый пересек около через 400 лет назад во время сильной засухи. К сожалению, в результате этого многие жители деревни погибли. В том числе, по крайней мере, один маленький мальчик, чей отец отказывался говорить в течение многих лет после происшествия. Легенда гласит, что ситуацию удалось спасти, когда группа доброжелательных ведьм и охотников использовала невиданную ранее могущественную магию, чтобы вернуть воду в этот регион. Это когда, я понял, Ляха Мура. Какой там уровень замка? Замка второй. Жители иногда используют их, чтобы попрактиковаться, используя заклинания, особенно в свете недавних нападений на зуб. Понял. А где они? А где он? О, кстати. А, вот он. Что, я его заморозил слишком? Может посмотреть на этот палочки потом. Ладно. Подождать, да? Угу.
You made it. Enjoying the view. Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Brookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less. I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. A goblin's forbidden from carrying wands. Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about sometimes, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
moments alone. Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being at Belcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Listen to me. She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Не, ну
I
там...
know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from Ranrock's abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, they cursed Anne. This way.
Expected to dig through his rubble. No quiet.
Честно, мне похуй на тебя.
Since before you
Где репера?
That was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Не надо ничего больше чинить.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelt smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was.
Always armed and ready for a fight, loyalists.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Rebellion. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Это... Нет, это не тот момент. Я понял.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this
Lumos.
strewn about. Tells me there are something bigger.
Я уже вторую неделю в лагере, каждый день привозят новых больных. Врачи маглы, даже наши целители стараются делать все возможное. Скорбь почти осязаема. Те, кто отправится от чумы, никогда не отправятся от боли утраты. Лихорадка пройдет, кожа заживет, но печаль останется в сердце навечно. Я видела мужчину, который, как и мой отец, потерял ребенка. Это невыносимо. Мне хотелось хоть немного облегчить его страдания. Я начинаю думать, что остальные неправы. Я способна помочь этим несчастным. На мой взгляд, оставить их страдать не менее жестоко, чем избавить их от мук. Я приехала сюда за знаниями, а теперь меня переполняет желание помочь. Сомнения терзают душу. Такое чувство, что словно моя магия жаждет исцелять, а я ей не позволяю это. Неужто надежды нет? Неужто угрызения совести будут терзать меня всю оставшуюся жизнь? Как смотреть этим людям в глаза, при том знать, что я могла бы облегчить их страдания? Сегодня снова видела мужчину, напомнившего мне отца. Он покинул лагерь. Разве плохо помочь было ему? По-моему, это позволило бы не только применить мое особое умение для благого дела, но и узнать много нового. Все?
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We could get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we go. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
На этом вот этот квест пройдем и будем заканчивать, блин.
Why would the door lead us here? Sebastian, look.
Что за крипта? Я не знаю, не помню этого.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
Rebellion.
something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Ух ты ж, я тут такого не
Anything
знаю.
helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Siam would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Ну, на этом мы закончим. Что там дальше есть? Кстати, таланты есть. Угу. Сделать заклинание. Я его не использую. Гласиус. Ну, блять, не знаю. Мне вот это нужно, не. Интересно, интересно. Ладно, всем спасибо.